Josh, the things I get angry about are when people can't find a job, when people, because of Liberal cutbacks, when they're held back because systems don't work and things aren't fair. They're the things I get angry about. I get angry about, things that are unfair, things that don't work, people that are held back. They're the things I get angry about, Josh. And then, what's more, I don't just get angry, I do something about it. That's what's most important. Labor is doing what matters. We always have, and we always will.
The state's top medicos are pleading for a crackdown on COVID restrictions in the lead up to summer. With a new wave now upon us, a leading epidemiologist is describing the state government as irresponsible for choosing not to act.
If we don't get in before the horse bolts, the horse will run all over us.
But a leading epidemiologist says the arrival of 2 new subvariants is a game changer, and he claims authorities aren't prepared.
Now we've got these subvariants on top of that, and I think we're going to get a much bigger curve than people are expecting. I think it's irresponsible, but that's the government's decision, and that's what most people want, so what can you say?
Next week, the eyes of the US Congress will be on the sky as they hand down a report on potentially extraterrestrial encounters.
Now look, Jeremy Corbell in Los Angeles. Jeremy, good to see you. This is a huge topic. People debate it all the time. Why do you think there's been an increase, let's say, in sightings? I mean, it should just be on the public record, shouldn't it?
You know, especially leaders who probably have access to this information, like apparently Obama had access to this information, or Trump, or Joe Biden. They never say anything, and I don't know why they're not saying anything, or they're just going, guys, it's fine, it's just a few seconds.
Especially Trump. He said everything else.
I know, he said literally everything else.
Okay, also, I would just like to take this opportunity with DC to say that we swear allegiance to our new alien overlords and any lions who happen to be out there today as well. Of course. Welcome back. COVID is fading into a distant memory, but new variants are circulating and case numbers, we're told, are on the rise.
Yeah, we are joined by Chief Medical Officer Professor Paul Kelly in Canberra. Professor, good to see you again. I mean, that's not news we really want to hear. We're hearing about these new sub-variants. Is this serious?
So there certainly are new variants around. These are kind of the grandchildren of Omicron. It's still Omicron that we first saw about a year ago. And we've got very high hybrid immunity at the moment.
But Professor, given most of us are vaccinated, some people have had even 3 shots, David's had about 12, how much of a threat is there really, given the high vaccination rate in the community?
We're all eligible for a 3rd one. If you haven't had that 4th one, for those over 30 that are eligible for a 4th dose, now's the time to go and get that. That will protect you more. And we do have slightly modified vaccines now.
All right,
Professor, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
That first heckler struck as the Premier began today's announcement. The second waited for him to finish.
Look at you, most corrupt politician in Australia's history.